KSI has been under fire recently, and from my perspective, it's about time. I'm just kidding. But I mean, if you think about it, out of the group of KSI, Logan Paul, Jake Paul, and Mr. Beast, he's actually the least controversial. With Logan Paul and Jake Paul, you have tons of different allegations of them scamming people, which have tons of evidence supporting it that makes it very hard to believe that it's false. With Mr. Beast, you have numerous allegations of illegal child lotteries, mistreatment of employees, and just mismanagement of his company overall. And KSI put out a bad song?
I'm getting sick of it. Lunchly taking blows.
I mean, you have the Lunchly backlash, but like other than that, it's not been a whole lot. As far as his contemporaries are concerned, he's done a pretty good job of not looking like a total piece of shit. And that's not to say that everybody else on the list was a total piece of shit necessarily. I'm just saying that they have done things that are pretty bad that I don't think JJ has done even in the slightest. But that being said, I still think there are things that JJ has done that we could point and laugh at him for. And the dude's rich. I think he can take it. On the internet, he's been going pretty crazy. It's hard to know exactly if he can take it or not, but you'd think with how long he's been on the internet, he'd be able to take hate and people coming at him better than this. But it's been a shit show on the internet with him. I'm going to go over all of this stuff and kind of look at some stuff that has been going on, and as far as the Lunchly things and as far as his song. But yeah, let's look into this. So all of this really started when Dan TDM made an X post in response to the Lunchly post that KSI and all of them made, which from my perspective, this was pretty freaking stupid. What happened to YouTubers, man? I can't say anything anymore. This is selling stuff for the sake of making money. Simple. How does this benefit their fans? This is selling crap to kids who don't know better than to trust the people who are selling it to them. Do better. I mean, I don't know why he's making an uproar about Lunchly, because it's essentially just Lunchables. It's not that much different. I don't know much of the difference in the ingredients, but I know they're throwing in chocolate and Prime, and like I know they say that this stuff is a lot more healthy than the alternative, which as far as I know, that's not true. You can go look this stuff up, you can go look up the ingredients, and you can go look up stuff. People who are much smarter than me, who are much smarter than any of the people that make these posts on Twitter, ranting and raving about it. For the most part, this stuff is basically a one-to-one recreation where they're just trying to beat out the competition. They may decrease ingredients or lower the sugar, but for the most part, it's not that much healthier. But either way, the point that Dan TDM is making is a pretty stupid point. What he's saying is that they're selling stuff for the sake of making money, which is the reason why you would sell stuff in general. I guess what he's trying to say is that they're selling things without thinking about the detriment that it would put to the children that are buying it. But then at the same time, why is he not then going after Lunchables for making the same product without thinking about the people that are buying it? It's kind of a weird thing, because not everybody has to be in some sort of role where they want to save the world or they want to change the world with what they're doing. If somebody wanted to open up a pizza chain that was a YouTuber and say, hey, everybody come down to my pizza place, what is Dan TDM going to be like? Oh my God, he's selling pizza to kids and it's going to make them fat. Pizza isn't healthy. Pizza isn't going to like what? I think this was like a spur of the moment tweet, and he just got some initial feeling in his heart. I was just like, yeah, let me put this out because I'm a dad. Trust me, I'm a dad too. I'm a dad too. I get it. But this is stupid. I don't think this was a good tweet. Anyway, yeah, let's move on. So after Dan TDM made this tweet, KSI went on an absolutely unhinged rant on Twitter. It wasn't really more so of a rant. He just kept going on and on and on about it, which the point that he was making, I kind of agree with, because Dan TDM was doing things and saying things on Twitter or on the internet, so to speak, that was in conflict with the arguments that he was making. You can go through all of these. It's just like him just, but he was talking about food, JJ. He was sponsored and then promoted and made a whole video on Munch Pack, a monthly sub box full of food and candy to his Minecraft audience full of kids. Now what? Not only has KSI worked with him before, blah, 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 whatever. Dan TDM posted this video on his third channel 9 years ago. He also did not create or have any stakes in Munch Pack, which I'm gonna have to disagree with X on this. KSI never once said anything about him creating it. He just said that he promoted a whole video on Munchback. I don't know if the people at X were thinking that, oh, well, this goes against what KSI is saying in regards to there being some sort of like equal footing when it comes to what Dan TDM is doing and what KSI is doing. But as far as I can see, it's kind of like the same thing. It's a little bit hypocritical. And at the same time, you could say that Dan TDM changed his views from 9 years ago, which, I mean, it's been almost a decade. So yeah, that seems to line up. At the same time, again, this just kind of, KSI was winning here. KSI was like, as far as I can say, KSI was right. It was stupid. He was just making stupid points. Then what started to happen is he kept posting about it, and he kept going on and on and on and on and on. And then he starts teasing at a new song that he's making called The Thick of It. What it looked like he was doing was trying to stir up some sort of controversy or start stirring up stuff just so he can get clicks and just so he can get people to come view a song, which at the same time, KSI is already a huge content creator anyway, so it's not really like he would need that. Again, this is him still posting about this stuff. The original post was September 16th. October 3rd, he was still posting about this stuff. He was still going on about it. And then he comes out with Thick of It. And oh my God, guys, this shit. You know, it's funny. I have only seen Thick of It on clips. I've only heard other people listen to it and talking about it. I had no idea that Trippie Redd was on Thick of It. I've not heard the full song. I have only seen screenshots. I've only seen clips. I'm going to listen to it, and I'm going to give you guys my full opinion. I'm going to give it my full listening ears. I'm going to give it a shot and see how I feel. I'm just going to see how I feel about it. Oh, there was some parts I was actually enjoying. I was surprised. I'm not gonna lie. That's literally my first time hearing that song all the way through. From the clips I heard, I was just like, oh my God, this just sounds like some Fortnite song or some Disney Channel. Oh yeah, we're marching out and we're going to come get you. We're the wizards and like some stupid shit like that. But no, like towards the end, I was actually starting to vibe with it. It's not something I would listen to, but it definitely wasn't as bad as the internet is making it out to be. And that's not me just being a contrarian. That was me, like, once the crescendo kind of happens, once the energy kind of comes up, especially towards the end of the song, I was like, okay, hey, this is actually not that bad. I mean, definitely towards the beginning and the chorus and stuff like that, it's very derivative of like some very old style songs that like all of this is obviously taking inspiration from, especially when it goes, that's some like old stuff. That's my take on it. You guys definitely don't have to agree. I know a lot of people do not agree with what I'm saying. It just became a meme. And I think what happened was with the Dan TDM stuff, they finally found something that, oh, hey, let's give KSI shit for this. And he released the song right at the peak of them talking shit about him. And it was the worst time for him to do this. They already tasted blood. They already sunk their fangs into the flesh, so to speak. And KSI released this and people were like, hey, let's shit on KSI some more. Praying this at my funeral so everyone gets jealous of me being the one inside the coffin. This song didn't release. This song escaped. This song so hard it collapsed the entire channel. But yeah, it's just a lot of people shitting on him. And if you look at the like and dislike ratio, that is crazy. 2 million dislikes and 543,000 likes. It doesn't sound too bad. It's not like the worst thing I ever heard in my life, but I'm definitely not going to sit here and just go, oh my God, this song is so shit. I've never heard anything this bad. Yeah, the reaction on social media, when it like outer social media outside of YouTube, has probably been one of the funniest things I've ever seen, especially the clip with Speed and KSI.
This is so ass, bitch! Quit fucking music! Quit that shitty ass shit! Turn that off! Turn that trash ass shit on!
Bro, I swear to God, watching KSI smile just leave his face, that's why I think that this has to be like some sort of a bit, because there's no way through the entire time he thought that shit was genuine and then just goes and then just hangs up. That was so fucking funny when I seen that.
I wanted to talk to you though, like on some real shit. Like, I didn't.
Bro, you told me to stop doing music.
I'm trolling, bro. Relax, bro. Yo, I love your music, bro. Bro, I be dead ass sitting in my room, bro. Listen to the Talk to a podcast, drinking Prime. Listen to your shit. Like, it gets me.
You're taking a piss. You're taking a piss again,
No, I'm
bro.
not, bro. I'm not.
This is literally TikTok.
I'm not, bro. I'm not taking
This
it.
is a
Bro, I'm
brain
being.
rot shit.
Okay, bro. Like, I genuinely, like, bro, I was just trolling. The song is actually fire. Like, whoa, it's in my soul. Fire to the king, to my throne. Like, that shit's fire.
That's just not the lyrics.
What? Like, bro, sing it then. Sing it then, bro. Sing it. I'm not gonna laugh. I promise I'm gonna do the straightest face ever. Come on, I'm ready, bro. Like, I'm already in a, like, serious mode, so just hurry up and sing it. Come on, bro. Hey, come on, KSI. You have to hurry.
I'm in the thick of it, everybody. 40-something million subs, so I've been told. What is that face, bro?
Sing it, bro. Why you stopping?
Bro, I'm gonna beat your ass,
Bro,
man.
just-
You stupid, dumb black ass. Bro, your big ass nostrils. I can't wait to beat this out of you, bro. You stupid motherfucker.
To my-
You what? You wait, bro. Wait, next time I see you, bro. I'm beating you
Hold on,
up,
wait.
bro. Then now
Hold on, wait, what's-
you can't beat me, bro. Remember when you on the floor when I beat your ass?
Oh, bro. It's hard. It's been very hard to tell whether KSI is taking this actually seriously or if he's just kind of running with it and just playing it up. Whenever I seen this tweet, I was like, oh my God, I feel like he actually is taking this seriously and he feels like this is like genuine hate. The motherfucker is rich. It's hard for me to feel like huge amount of empathy for somebody who's in such a privileged spot as he is, because it's like I'm not saying that people like that don't have bad things that happen. It's just I feel like the higher you get on that scale, the higher you get when it comes to success, the more things like this shouldn't affect you as badly. On Twitter, whenever the Billboard charts said that his song Think of It debuts at number 84 on this week's Hot 100, and he's like, let's laugh at all the haters, and with a thumbs up that says you played yourself. It's like people are not listening to the song. I've not seen a single person listening to this song that genuinely is listening to it to like, hey, let's all like jam out to the new KSI song. It's kind of like a meme song. It's like nobody's throwing on Skibbity Toilet besides like maybe Turkey Tom to actually vibe out to it and actually be like, yeah, this is a really good song. Either KSI is taking this super seriously or he's not taking it seriously at all, and everybody is just the butt of the joke, I guess. But yeah, that's what happened with KSI. People laughing at him for putting out a bad song. Or I wouldn't even say a bad song. Objectively, I'm going to say it again. Objectively, when it comes to the production and it comes to the actually mixing and stuff, it's actually pretty good. But when it comes like to life, the substance, there's not a lot of substance. 2012, 2013-esque. So yeah, that is my opinion. That is how I feel. I'm going to go slip on a banana peel. Thank you.